Alright, here we are with round one, and I've got a one lander, got the Swift Spear, Bolt, and Spike, so I might just keep this because if I do hit a second land, that turns on the rest of my hand, and I'm on the draw, so we'll keep. And if one of these was a colored spell like Boros Charm or Treasure Cruise, that would be much worse than, if I draw a basic mountain, then my whole hand is good to go. But at this point, this hand seems okay. I like my chances with drawing a second land. Alright, so we've got Island Aether Vial. Alright. So, looks like we're going up against Merfolk. Yep. Alright. Well, Steinmeier was a good draw there so that he can't flash in like a Curse Catcher or something. So let's go ahead and bolt this. Alright. Well, if he's going to Curse Catcher my Lava Spike, that's fine. I'm willing to play into it. We'll get this. We'll pay the life. If he doesn't counter it, well then that's just a lot more damage he's taking. So either way, I'm getting a damage out of my Swift Spear. So I'm perfectly fine doing this. Yep. Because I'm not going to really have time to cast a Spike next turn anyway. I'm probably going to be playing either an Eidolon or Boros Charm or something. So Relic, sure. Alright, he's got 2 cards in hand. Alright, so 2 cards in hand. I'm going to attack with the Swift Spear. If he flashes in like a Lord or something, I can Boros Charm him and pump my Swift Spear. Okay, he's not blocking. Alright, I'm going to play an Eidolon. Eidolon will do me more damage than it probably will do him because he can violin his creatures, but I need the 2/2 body. At the very least, it can attack and potentially block like a Lord or something, so yeah, that's fine. And I will not be fetching up my Steam Vents because I don't want to give him Island Walk. Plus, obviously, he has main deck relics, so casting Treasure Cruise is going to be difficult anyway. Okay, Master of Waves is perfectly fine. And the fact that he didn't vial in something means he probably doesn't have a Lord either, which is very good. Because he would have obviously vialed in a Lord in response if he'd had one. I'm going to get the other Sacred Foundry in case he spreading sees one of them. Okay. Alright, we've got the Arid Mesa here. So, what we can do is attack. Boros Charm to give indestructible if need be. But Skullcrack. So let's do. Alright, let's begin combat. Okay. We'll just attack with the Swift Spear. Let's see what he does. I like Skullcrack in this situation. Will allow us to kill the Master of Waves in case he blocks my Swift Spear. Okay, and that's great because we can then Boros Charm him. And our Swift Spear will live. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, now he's got 2 cards in hand, so he could have like possibly like a remand or something. I'm just gonna go all in here, play another Eidolon, and hopefully the 2 cards in his hand will be ineffective. Alright, so he still's got 2 cards in hand. Let's see if he's willing to take 4 damage for whatever this is. Okay, could be another master. Yeah, it's clearly very good. Pro red creatures, 4 casting cost is very good against Eidolons. Yep. See how aggressive he gets. Yep, okay. Yep. Okay. Lava Spike. Alright, if I do this, I need to think here. If I spike, I go to 5. I got Skullcrack to put him to 5. But he can just go block, block, block. Alright, he can attack me for 4, which means I can cast this Skullcrack. Alright, we're going to do that. Alright, we're just going to attack with all 3 creatures. Okay. Okay. Now if he goes Elemental on the Swift Spear, Master, Elemental, I could deal with that. Obviously I couldn't cast Spike before combat, because in case I need to cast Skullcrack, I couldn't go to 1, then I would just die to the Master on the swing back, so. Okay, so what do we have here? If I Skullcrack, he still has 4 power. That would be fine. I would go to 1. Alright, I basically have to do that. Okay. Yeah, like I said earlier, these Eidolons are going to do me more damage than they're going to do to him. I knew that, but you can't really not play them. Okay, so what this does is this gives me an out where I can draw another burn spell off the top to win. What does he have here for 2 mana? A Lord. Oh, I guess that's going to give him the exact Xyz that he needs. Yep. I wonder if he just drew that because he didn't Violet in any other turn. Alright. So, let's see. Volcanic Fallout seem good. Treasure Cruise we're going to cut because he's got the relics. Let's see. We can go Searing Bloods. I like Helix over Boros Charms because they can kill lords. Okay. So what do we got? We have 60 cards. We've got Destructive Revelry. I don't think it's necessary. I can't imagine that they would board in anything all that good against us. I mean, obviously we're aware of Vials, but that's not such a big deal. I took out the cruises because they could be a bit slow, and especially since we know he's got relics. So I think we're just going to roll with this.